Hi there Aries, thank you for joining me for your weekly forecast for week commencing the 15th of June. And on the first day of this week, Saturn, the planet of structure, rewinds back into the part of your horoscope that it occupied for 2¼ years until just before Christmas last year. Now it's going to be in this location for the next 4 months through to the middle of September. If there are outstanding strands in your situation around long-term financial issues, business, property affairs, that you've still not quite got to where you want them to be, this is going to be your opportunity to scrutinise them and work that much harder to resolve them during this period of time. Now Saturn does have a bit of a bad reputation, and of course it can make life difficult for us, but it also gives us an opportunity to really show the application, the hard work to make improvements to where we need to direct its help. So if there is something that you do need to take steps around, this can definitely be an asset, so do try to be positive about it. However, it does also affect involvements, deep involvements, whether in business or in a personal context, and if there are any chinks of light around these areas, they may surface during this period of time. Now Tuesday sees a wonderful new moon in the sign of Gemini, and for you that's all about communication. But the moon is about feeling. The sun is more about action. It's getting the two together, and with Mars in attendance there's been a lot of potential for action of late. And perhaps this new moon is just reminding you not to get so caught up in rushing from pillar to post and enjoying the frenetic atmosphere that has prevailed for much of this month so far, and just keeping in touch with what's really important to you in terms of how you feel about things. This new moon can also be great to refresh relationships with a sibling or perhaps someone in your immediate community. Now Jupiter in the sunny sign of Leo is also continuing to forge a great link with Uranus in your sign. So innovation and creativity remain to the fore, and your love life can be blessed by Venus now being in the sign of Leo too. However, in the last half of this week, Mercury and Neptune start to tangle again in the way that they did in the last days of May and the early part of June. This is because of the retrograde. And so therefore there could be some confusion or the potential for some gossip to be doing the rounds. I wouldn't be too eager to share really confidential information with someone that you don't know very well, or perhaps is known to be someone who loves a juicy tidbit, because they will seize on it if you give one to them, and with relish as well. Now as this week draws to a close, the sun is preparing to move into the sign of Cancer, which happens on the first day next week, which of course I'll tell you all about that then. But this week is very much to do with a lot of mental and emotional activity, but it's focusing it in a way which is really in tune with how you're really feeling and not scattering your energies too widely. It's been a real pleasure being with you. Thank you for joining me. Good luck and goodbye for now.